Hello, and welcome back to homeschoolcurriculumcenter.com. We are your source for curriculum reviews and resources. We give you information on everything homeschool, from top curriculum choices to free curriculum options, best online curriculum, and resources for every subject. So, welcome back. Thank you for joining us on today. We are back with another great homeschooling resource. Today's resource is published by Big Fat Notebook. So let's take a look. This particular series has a bunch of what they call notebooks based on every single subject. So I do want to focus in on the English language arts one on today, but I will do a video on each and every subject area for this particular series. It is an awesome, awesome series. I actually ordered all the main subject areas based on the series. So they do have books for middle school level as well as high school level. As you can see, all the subject areas here, those high school science subjects, high school math. And so what it does is gives a good overview of that particular subject area and all the fine details, but it's presented in a very, very fun format. So let's take a look at the English one, the English language arts, in one big fat notebook. So as you can see, here is the book here. It's available on Amazon. And this particular one goes over the essential English language arts topics. It includes grammar, sentence structure, figurative language, textual analysis, writing essays, building arguments, and more. So this particular one is the middle school level. It includes everything a middle schooler would need to read, write, and analyze their way through middle school. So the topics in the book are presented in what's called like bite-sized pieces. So it's very small chunks of information there. It's also written in very clear and understandable language. It gives key vocabulary, annotated examples, excerpts from literature, instructional diagrams. So a good option here to give a great overview of all those English terms for middle school there and for high school. So let's take a look here at what's included here and everything you need to know to ace English language arts in one big fat notebook here. So here's a peek inside the book here. As you can see, the font is like a fun font there. Great graphics here to kind of catch our students or our children's attention. Look at the table of contents. You can see what's included in the book. So in unit 1, there is grammar. So they have phrases and clauses, subjective, objective, and possessive pronouns. Now remember, this is beginning at middle school level. This would not work for elementary. Okay, this is for students who've already had that basic foundation in grammar and they're ready to move on to the next level. So intensive pronouns, verbals, active and passive voice and verbs, verbs and mood, defining from context, Latin and Greek affixes and roots. So those are your prefixes and suffixes there, and then reference materials. It does have a little bit of language, so figurative language, word relationships, and nuances and word meanings. It goes on to reading fiction. So types of fiction, objective summaries, textual analysis and evidence, and it goes into the elements in fictional writing. So setting, character, plot, theme, all those things. And then reading for nonfiction, so types of nonfiction, textual analysis or nonfiction evidence, authorship, central ideas and arguments, and so on and so forth. It also includes writing, so research and writing, writing practices, writing arguments. So that includes the table of contents for this particular guide here. So this is a great option if you want a quick overview or a book to refer to when you need further examples and definitions of those grammatical terms. Grammar becomes very, very detailed when it gets to those middle school and high school levels. So this gives you those great like examples, points it out, tells you exactly what it is, gives you full examples there, pictures to catch the eye of the students to help them to really understand those terms. So I would consider this a great reference book. You could use it as a curriculum, but you would probably need some other type of worksheets in order for your student to practice these particular things. But it's a great way to do like maybe a quick lesson, great overview. So definitely take a look at this. They're all available on Amazon there in their store there on Amazon.com. And so definitely take a look at the options there. I feel that it could be a great option for if you're needing just a good overview of the material there. So we clicked on that first one. Let's see if this was any different. This gives, let's see, 100 practices, ELA practice exercises. So this is a great book here as well. It's more than a drill and skill book there. It gives the how-to and here's why. So this can be used as a supplemental classroom instruction or for test prep, additional practice, and review. So here's an actual book that has 100 plus ELA, so English Language Arts practice exercises made by Big Fat Notebooks. So definitely consider here looking at this particular guide here. I think it's a great option for an overview and practice there. So definitely take a look. It's available on Amazon, has the same headings here for grammar, language arts, and writing. And this one actually is where they can actually practice those skills and put those particular ideas and topics into practice. So definitely take a look at this particular set here. So here, yep, here's the practice exercises. The books are kind of thick, so it would be a little bit difficult to write in these books. You may can have your children to write on a separate sheet of paper. They'll keep a separate spiral notebook with the answers in it. So, but and that way you can use it for multiple children as well. So definitely go take a look. This is the actual practice exercises based on those grammar skills that your students would have learned in the other book. So definitely a great option if you need a quick option for grammar, language, arts. So definitely go head on over to Amazon and take a look at Big Fat Notebooks. So it could be a good option. If you're looking for other options for grammar, definitely head over to our playlist on here on YouTube. We have several grammar options that we explain in detail, just like this, how they work. Or you can also go over to Homeschool Reading Resources. There is a free instant download of homeschool grammar and writing curriculum. If you want a full list of options for grammar, writing, spelling, and vocabulary, definitely head on over to Homeschool Reading Resources. This is a quick guide to a list of homeschool curriculum, and then you can research that curriculum from there. Remember to share this video with other homeschooling families so they have this information also. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. Remember to check out that description box. There are so many helpful links there. And remember, happy homeschooling.